Hello, Moon Jelly Kevin here, and today I'm going to be talking about Ys 9 Monstrum Nox, the limited edition box, the Ys 9 limited edition box, Monstrum Nox limited edition box from NIS America, the wonderful people at NIS America. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm editing this into the beginning of my video. I forgot to mention that for the packed edition, which I have mistakenly called the Dark Fact, the Fact Edition, but apparently it's the Packed Edition with a P. You guys can see that I forgot to mention that you actually do get this bonus disc of music, the melodies of the Macabre. You do get Decision, Lacrima Crisis, Aprilis, Dreaming in the Grimwald, and Feel Force, all wonderful tracks that I don't know what they sound like, but hopefully by the end of me playing this game, they will be burned into my brain, and I will want to just bang this disc out, you know, just play it over and over again. But yeah, you also get the game, and that's what it looks like. And that is it as far as things I wanted to edit into this unboxing video that I neglected to talk about in the first place. So yeah, enjoy the show, watch the rest of the video, and hopefully you guys are all enjoying this game. Ys 9 Monstrum Nox. Unbox the Monstrum Nox. This is Ys 9, the Monstrum Nox limited edition, the PS4 version. And you should have got the Switch version. Everybody knows the Switch version is worth more. I don't care, guys. I play these games. I'm actually a fan of the Ys games. Originally I was making this video earlier, and then I realized my address was still there, so I was like, sorry guys, if you get upset over me making that nerdy voice all the time with a you can't find out where I live because I've scratched out my address. So anyways, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Thing I don't like about doing unboxings is that you only get one shot at him. Like, I already, like, ripped off the seal, and I only get one shot at this, so here we go. This is it. This is the wonderful limited edition box you guys will get. Let me turn off that light over there. Oops. Let me kick the camera over there. Right? That's something you want to do. And this is Ys 9, the Monstrum Nox limited edition. I'm excited. Haven't played it yet, obviously. You guys can see there's the logo. It didn't download or anything. Did not double dip. And there's the side. And, there's the side again. And maybe I will never do these kind of unboxing videos again because everybody knows there's a formula to making these boxes unboxing videos. How to make a good one. And I'm over here just rambling. Nonsense. Nonsense on the Monstrum Nox. And, I don't know how well everything's being captured on this camera. That's something that maybe I won't do these unboxing videos all the time. Okay. Now that I got the plastic out of the way, ooh, you guys can take a better look at this. Yeah. There, sides. Sides. You got a little scratch graphic there. Someone's been clawing and trying to play this game as much as I have been trying to. And there's the bottom. Top. And as you can see, it actually slips right off. And it reveals more of the art on this box. Very cool. You get some shots of the city. Now, that's a weird thing for me and these, like, collector's editions of games. I like to get collector's editions of games that I, like, have emotional attachment to, and sometimes when it's like something that's new, it's like I'm not attached to this yet. I haven't played it, now I'm attached to the Ys series. I started with Ys, which is known as Ys 6, The Ark of Nepishdom, on the PS2, And I remember critics hating that game back in the day. They complained about the westernization, the terrible opening cutscene. I think X-Play, you know, everybody always listened to X-Play as like the be-all, end-all authority on video games, and they gave that one a bad review. They just generally didn't like JRPGs, so it's like, you know, take what they say with a grain of salt. But, yeah, no, it was a fun game. Got me into the series. It continued throughout the PSP. I barely played the PSP ones, but, you know, I think with a lot of people, what reinvigorated my love for the Ys series was the last one, Ys 8, the Lacrimosa of Dana. And, yeah, I mean, I have actually played, I do have on the PC Engine the first one, too. So, they're all really good. They're all super addictive games that you should try to play for yourself. So, anyways, let's take a look at what's inside. What's in the box? Here, we're going to open it up over here. And you get some goodies. Some goodies. Put this box aside. So there's the game itself. And if you're wondering why I went with the PS4 edition, like I said, I ended up getting all the versions of Ys 8. And, yeah. Crap, where'd I put those scissors? I got all the editions of Ys 8. And for me, the PS4 version was the one that ran the best. I mean, I'm sure you could probably, you know, play it on... I'd imagine it's on PC. You could probably get it on PC and play it there, too. But, you know, there's a part of me that likes the simplicity of console gaming. You just get the game, and then you go from there. So there we go. Ys 9, Monstrum Nox. There we go. The Fact Edition. The Dark Fact Edition. So, unsheath your curses and smite the darkness. Déchaînez votre malédiction et châties les ténèbres. I don't know if I'm saying that French right, but yeah, there's the back. Get some cool art. I was gonna say, hey, does this even have like a insert? But they do. Good on NIS for doing that. You get these inserts of advertisements and warnings. You know, basic stuff like don't try to ingest the game. And then you got some Monstrum memoirs here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You got the art. You got Adol and his best bud over here, Dogi. And then you get some look at some new characters over here. Sorry, I'm new to this unboxing thing. I don't know how I don't know how to fix that, like, you know, zoom in, zoom out stuff, but I played the demo. The demo's really fun. Like I said, it's more of that new style that you get from Ys 7 and onwards, where you play with a party. But, yeah. It doesn't matter which game you play. Like, they're all really good. There's not a bad one in the series. To be fair, though, the one that I have not played at all, like I haven't touched it at all, was Ys 5. Because as far as the West is concerned, there's no good way to get Ys 5. So, I don't know. Maybe that's the bad one. but for me, I have not played it. So, there you go. You get some keychains of some characters that I'm hoping to grow fondly attached to. And again, I love these sets from NIS America. They're like super, super cool. Alright, they got a lot of stuff in here. Got a wanted poster of Adol. Adol the Red. Let's take a look. There we go. Yeah, so I really don't know. Like, again, I haven't played this game yet. It's kind of hard to say I'm attached to anything here. But, you know, what's the difference between Adol and the Crimson King? Jeez, my camera's just going to keep zooming in and out. Feel free to leave an angry comment about that. That'd be great. Or, better yet, give me a productive comment on how to fix the zoom in, zoom out thing. But there we go. We got some wonderful cards here. We have the soundtrack. You know, Chains and Chansons, the official soundtrack. And, you know, the Falcom team, actually, like, yeah, that's always something I enjoy about these games. The music is really good. You might hear that, you know, like, I know we're now at an age where rock music is no longer the popular genre, and there is something kind of dated about the sound to these games, but I personally love it. I dig it. Like, it's nostalgia for me. Like, it's a very certain kind of tone that I think is kind of lost in a lot of music. Got over here a chibi figure of Adol. Let me open this guy up. Break that seal. And inside, it's adorable. Who wouldn't want that as their nice little display piece? I think Adol and the Crimson King are very similar. And is that it? No, we got this nice little box, little Tetris choo-choo-choo type of piece box over here. And then you have over here Nail in the Coffin, the art of Monstrum Nox. This is what I'm actually a sucker for. You know, like we actually just showed you, I just showed you how cool sorry, let me show you guys. I just showed you how cool the manual was, but this one is very similar. Pages are actually kind of loose. They're not sticky. Just kind of cool. So I can flip this with ease. Feel free to put a downvote in the bar below for that bad bot. And yeah. Get some wonderful art here. This is what I'm a sucker for. Like, this is the real reason why I buy limited editions still. I really like art books. I'm an illustrator myself, as you guys know from this channel. And, I don't know. Any game art that I could get my hands on, I always try to get my hands on it, so. I still collect a lot of, like, vintage gamist. That's something that maybe I'll show on the channel sometime. But yeah, even this style, I know some people complain they don't like the new modern anime style. But, you know, I still dig it. I'm still very much into this. And what is this last piece? Oh, so we got a little prequel novel over here. And they did the exact same thing for the last game, I believe. Or they had something like a bestiary. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. But this is cool. This is actually like a full-blown novel that you guys can read prior to the adventure. And, yeah. Very cool. Cool stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that is the Ys 9 Monstrum Nox, the limited edition from NIS America. Again, just a wonderful set. I don't know if this is something you're personally into. Hopefully this video was informative and shows you, hey, I want to get that box. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm a huge fan. Love the series. Like I said, there's not a dud in the game. They are all really good. Maybe 5's not good, but I don't know. There's not a dud in the series as far as I could tell. Okay? Alright, so that is it. Ys 9, are you guys playing this? I'm about to play it. I haven't played it. Please let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!